meme going around on Twitter where I can't remember the exact phrasing, but it's, you know what I find really disrespectful when people don't stand for the national anthem. When you hear, and then it starts off with the first lyrics of like some meme song, like Smash Mouth or I don't know, just the person's favorite song. If you don't stand for the anthem when you hear that, you something something, you're bad or whatever. And the first time I saw it, I looked in the comments because I know somebody was either not going to read the whole thing and think that they were actually being like, "You motherfucker, you don't stand for the anthem. You're not patriotic enough." And somebody just like, then they explained, well, so, I'm disabled and I can't always, it's not. Sometimes you just have a hard time and you can't really put that on people. And it's like, and then I just commented, it's like, I'm not sure if you read the part where they mentioned the lyrics to All Star by Smash Mouth, and they were just having a bad day. They didn't read them, but it was all good. But I think a lot of people are probably running into that problem where they don't see the second half of the tweet, and they get got in the first half. Not gonna lie. And it's just such a bait. It's such bait. Joshua and Sassy Sunshine, or Sassy Sunshine. There is a Dark Souls like called Saucy, but it's spelled the same way. Dark Saucy? Yeah. Oh god, I haven't thought about Dark Saucy in such a long time. It's a troll game. Unlike Nose, which is a very real Souls-like, a very real, very serious Souls-like. I'm sitting here because I'm gonna go fight some boys in the forest. Oh, but yeah, the whole if you don't stand for the anthem, you're poo meme that's going around. It's just like baiting so many. Lyrics to Smash Mouth are pretty patriotic, though. Be upset if people didn't stand for it. True, true. It reminds me. I'm sure I've told this story 1,000 times. I'm sorry, Rich rubs off on me a bit too much. When I was in high school, I hear them. I know they're right there. Okay, Artflick, thank you for joining us. Oh, hello. Hello, wait, whoa, 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 wait, whoa. Okay. I'm not here. I'm away. But yeah, when I was in high school, not doing stair cheese. I have enough damage against these guys if I just actually pay attention. I don't need it. The story that I keep interrupting myself from. When I was in high school, I was in grade 11 or 12, and I had a free period in the morning when the anthem played. So I'd go to the cafeteria where everybody just laid about during their free period because we were all boring-ass teenagers, and I didn't have a car, and I didn't really have money, so I was gonna sit, read a book. Very cool of me, yes. But you'd go sit in the cafeteria, and there's like this big plexiglass, like reinforced plexiglass wall that divides the cafeteria from the hall with like all the vending machines and stuff. And the history teacher, who is also my counselor, is walking by when the national anthem. He was a very serious about history teacher, which is gonna come into play in a second. He's walking by, anthem starts playing, people start standing up, and I couldn't have been the only person not standing there, but I guess I was probably just the first one that he saw, and I didn't stand because I was so fucking tired. I don't know, I don't remember. Oh no, yeah, my mom, I love my mom now, but she used to fucking party so much when I was in high school and college. And she'd stay up like really fucking late, and I'd be the parent and be like, turn your music down, go the fuck to sleep, because it was like 3 or 4 in the morning and I'd have school in the morning. But yeah, that used to be a thing. So I was probably really tired from that. Oh, do I keep telling? Hang on. I'll go fight some trees while I talk about this. And so I'm tired, I'm sitting down. History teacher comes walking by. He sees me not standing, starts fucking banging like a maniac on the reinforced plexiglass, which again, you might realize why I'm saying reinforced and plexiglass. He starts fucking banging on the window. I have no idea what's going on. I didn't even know he was, like, looking at me. I look over to see this fucking psycho banging on the window, and eventually I realize, oh, he's yelling at me. What's up? What's going on? And then he starts banging again, trying to, like, yell at, like, what he's saying. I'm like, boy, it's reinforced plexiglass. I do not hear you. And he bangs on it another, like, 3 times, and the 3rd time, just this absolutely bone-shattering crack goes through the entire window, and it breaks. And he looks, I guess, like... I think at that point he was probably thinking, how can I get out of this? How can I convince people that it's not my fault? And he just looks like, not scared, not like, oh god, how am I getting, just like, already ready in his mind to be like, there's gotta be some way I can say this was her fault. So he goes away. I think he comes in for a second and is just like, why didn't you stand for the anthem? Like, dude, I don't know what I said at that point. Probably nothing. Just like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Until he left. A little while later, I don't remember if it was at lunchtime or earlier than that, because I did at least have one class, and I'm not even fighting trees. I did at least have one class during that time. I get called down to the principal's office. The principal looks at me. He says, so, Mr. So-and-so, forget his name now. He was, honestly, there's so many problems with him that I'd like to discuss, but will not for the man's own personal privacy. He says, Mr. So-and-so says that you broke the window in the cafeteria, and he's just like, you know, kind of confusedly looking at me. I'm 5'3". I was literally just anorexic. Sorry to... I, like, in grade 10, I was in the hospital for, like, severe anorexia. So I'm, like, kind of made of bones at this point. Just this 5'3" little pile of bones. And he's just like, so he tells me you broke the window? And I just look at him and I say, no, I didn't. And he's like, yeah, that's what I thought. You can go back to class now. And then he got reprimanded, but not fired. And that's where that story ends. That's it. That's everything. End of story. And that's what I keep thinking about with the meme that's going around about not standing for the national anthem because it's disrespectful. That is what, every time I see that tweet, I just think about that moment. And remember that man. They didn't fire him? No. No, he probably made up some bullshit about how fucking patriotic. I live in Canada, too. It's not even, like, the American, you know, Pledge of Allegiance is so, like, obey. Concerning hobbits, thank you for following. I love that track, by the way. Oh, it makes me cry. It makes me, like, legitimately cry. But it's not even, like, the I pledge allegiance to the flag and where it talks about, like, just, you know, we own you. The Canadian national anthem is kind of like, you know, we just stand on guard for thee, have it in French most of the time, and, glorious and free. And free? Like, what? Where's all my freedom to sit down? But yeah, he didn't get fired. A few years later, I saw him with, like, 2 girls who were way younger than him at a Starbucks on a street known for partying. And I'm like, yeah, you're so dutiful and patriotic, dude.